Horoscopes for December 2012. Now this is a very special month because December 2012 is said to be the coming of the end of the world, as we all have heard. But this is not the case. It is just the opposite. This is the month that the Mayans knew about and predicted that it would be in a spectacular, rare conjunction called God's Eye. God's Eye occurs when three planets come together at the same degree and of three zodiac signs of the same elements. This month we find, for example, Moon at 7 degrees in Cancer, Cancer being a water sign, Saturn at 6 degrees in Scorpio, again being a water sign, and Chiron at 5 degrees in Pisces, which is also a water sign. These form what they call God's Eye. Those who are born under God's eyes are blessed for life, and that is why this month is blessed as well. I will explain later as to what house it falls within each of the signs and what it signifies. But since we have the moon and water that both have to do with emotions and illusions, Saturn being destiny and Chiron which has to do with healing, we then can conclude that it is our destiny this month for emotions to soon be healed. Any pain done to us or that we have caused, this is the perfect month to heal and end emotional cycles in order to start a new life. This is what the Mayas wanted to portray. They believed the world wouldn't come to an end in the physical aspect of it, but our emotional world as we knew it would. Also, since we are in the beginning of the era of Aquarius, Saturn will try to break down structures as we know them. Structures such as marriage, government, church, etc. will be broken down in order to see the world in a different way. It is a very positive time to close chapters in our lives, especially ones that are causing us great suffering. Aries, December 2012 horoscopes. Aries, we find Uranus in your first house. Aries, during your 7th year cycle, you will find yourself in a constant struggle for your freedom. It's a long process, but you will find the freedom you seek. We have Sagittarius visiting your 3rd house, which is the house of siblings or short trips, and even though it's retrograde, it also has a black moon next to it. So you might want to find yourself feeling melancholic, sad with a sibling, but since this is a very well illuminated month for you by God's Eye, it is a perfect month to fix and heal any relationship problems you might be having with them. The 4th house, which is the house of parents, we find the full moon in Cancer. This is a positive house for you this month in regards with your parents or your own home or your business in your own hometown. The 8th house, which is the house of crisis or transformations, is also very positively illuminated. In this house, we also find both the emotional and physical aspect of death, as well as the house of sex. Having Venus, the benefactor minor, in the 8th house means you will be given great love and lots of sex, as well as having a lot of communication between you and your partner, so congratulations. Now, typically having Saturn in the 8th house can be a dangerous thing, but because it's part of God's Eye, this month it becomes very positive. Now be careful with your frustrations in regards to your professional career, because we have Mars fighting and forming a quadrature with Pluto. So be patient and watch what you say. Your 11th house is being visited by the Wheel of Fortune, so you will find satisfaction within your social life, friendships, etc. If you are divorced, it is a great month to start a new relationship for a possible second marriage.